Okay, now, high degree of interdependence. That's what economic interdependence. Kesaling bergantungan. So, this class is bilingual. Kesaling bergantungan. Because no nation can exist by isolation. Just like us, we cannot live alone, right? We need other people to interact. Same thing, nations also. No nation can exist in isolation. All aspects of the nation's economy linked with the historical evolutions of the world's economic and political power. Economic interdependence is a complex and it's complex and its effects are uneven from globalization. That's what it means. The impact is not even. Maybe the rich, or usually the rich countries be poorer. So this high degree of economic interdependence is a step toward international cooperation mutually advantageous for trading nations. However, there is protectionist study. Perhaps I should start with that. The most important part, I should start. So, this is the first part, second part of our book and our class. It's not clear from the other side. Okay. Part is the trade theories. Second part. So, this is what we're going to learn in this class. And for the trade theories, we will study the cycle. This is we should start this way today. And new and we have here Yeah, I think I should start this way. So this, we call it 2 by 1 by 1 also. Two by 2 by 2. Rather than me look at this, I think I have this. Start with this first. What is international economics? The trade theories, chapter 2 until 9, because chapter 1 is only introduction. And this movement of goods, movement of factors of production as substitute to movement of goods. This is movement of capital and labor. And then second part will be the international monetary relations. So until chapter 8, we're going to study about the movement of merchandise, the goods. The theories that explain that will be absolute advantage theory by Adam Smith and comparative advantage theory by Ricardo and Hexaw, all in neoclassical. That's pertaining to chapter 2 until chapter 8. After that, we, instead of looking at the goods that move across the national border, this is the goods across the national border, the goods we assume not moving. Instead, the factors of production as substitute to the movement of goods. Only chapter 9. After that, the second half of the book. So that's our map to study this class. From chapter 1 is introduction. Chapter 2, we concern about barangan, the movement of goods, merchandise. When I say goods, merchandise, same thing. I say what? Goods, merchandise, barangan. Same thing. So that's chapter 2 until chapter 8. Now, we assume goods does not move across the national border with chapter 9. So, movement of factors of production, capital and labor that moves. For example, labor from Indonesia moves to Malaysia instead of goods moving. Factors, which is capital or labor. And then as substitute of movement of goods. And then movement of capital, movement of labor, okay. And then the second part, the two parts are not simply connected to each other. The two parts are not simply connected. They're more than connected. They influence one another, not only connected, beyond lebih lagi daripada itu berhubung. Mereka mempengaruhi one another, or appreciation will improve or worsen a nation's trade position. See how connection? Movement of goods with the exchange rate. If Malaysia has a lower exchange rate, more exports will happen because the products will become cheaper when ringgit goes down the value. So there's connection, right? Influence one another. More investment coming, ringgit will come up, the value, because investors will need to demand ringgit. Okay. Through its impact on relative prices, incomes, and the purchasing power of money balances. On the other hand, a nation's trade position, yes, the other way, both ways, will have an impact on its currency value. See? First part, we're going to study only trade. Second part, the financial. But the two are connected and influencing one another. Do you follow me? I think that's the map. Already here. Alhamdulillah. See, I should put this. Yeah? So, concept 1, concept 2. So let's go to concept 1. Classical international trade theory, 2 by 2 by 1. This is what I'm going to study. Next one is neoclassical, 2 by 2 by 2. So this is what I typed just now. First part is trade theory, second part is the financial, I've not. So two types of theory will explain the trade theory. The classical and neoclassical. Classical, we have Adam Smith, the father of modern economics, with absolute advantage, 2 by 2 by 1. 2 countries, 2 factors, 2 countries. We assume. What is a model? Anyone can tell me model? What is a model? How do you define a model? You know. What is a model? What is the definition of a model? Nobody knows. What is a model? Because you see, model, walking like a cat. I don't know how to imitate because I'm not a model. Like that. So, catwalk. No, that's not a model. Anyone last chance? How do you define a model? Maybe you've taken class with me.
Define description for reality.
Because you took my class. What is a model?
Relationship between variable.
Model is a representative of reality. Model is a representative of reality. A globe, representative of the earth. So here we have 2 by. We use a model. We want to explain theory, phenomenon. We cannot explain everything with so many things. So we simplify that through a model. Because model is a representative of reality. which may be true or not, but we make it simplified. So the model of 2 by 2 by 1. Two countries A and B only, goods X and Y, and one factor only. In reality, there are so many factors, right? The factor here is labor. Okay. And then, next one, new classical theory by Heckscher-Ohlin. Two countries, two goods, and two factors. The classical theory, only one factor. The last one is one factor, 1F. Which is here, labor only. Labor. What's factor? Labor, capital. This is two countries, two goods, two factors. Capital and labor. That's Heckscher-Ohlin. Okay, let's go back to my concept. Okay, this is classical. This A and B, two goods X and Y, two factors, labor only. So the concept of opportunity cost is very important. So the model here is a constant cost with production possibilities frontier as a straight line. So Adam Smith with the theory of absolute advantage, comparative advantage by Ricardo. So trade is a complete specialization. This is production possibilities frontier, a straight line. Whereas the neoclassical production possibilities frontier is a curve. This is the first thing you have to know. This is a neoclassical. This is classical. We have Smith. We have Ricardo. Absolute advantage, Smith, Ricardo, comparative advantage. Okay. Neoclassical, Heckscher-Ohlin. And this is the theory of proportion theory. Better for me to start with the concept. You get a bigger picture before we start our class. So with complete specialization, that's why I need two cameras and I need all the gadgets so that I don't have to, at this point. Whereas The neoclassical as an increasing cost with production possibilities frontier and partial specialization. Specialization is here. Number one, the concept of trade theory. Free trade is good. You have to understand this. Free trade is good. You have to put in your mind, on your mind, free trade is good. What is free trade? It's not free. You buy something. No, you don't get products for free. I buy this thing, I pay. Everything's paid. Free means no restrictions, no obstacle. And cross the. If there is import duty, there is a restriction. Jika ada duty import, bermakna ada halangan kepada perdagangan. So, barriers, no barriers to trade. That's what we call free trade. So, free trade is good. That's the principle. That's the ideology that the trade theory has. Modern trade theory has the ideology of free trade is good. That will bring beneficial benefits to all the countries that participate in international trade. Any other action that goes away from free trade will cause inefficiency, and as a result will cause a burden to the society, will cause reduction in welfare of the country and the world by extension. So free trade is good. Free means not free the product. It is the movement is free without any restriction, without any, something that stopping it from to go. So among the barriers are tariff, quota, and non-tariff barriers. The only difference here, K and L. That one L only. Do you follow me now? The difference between classical and neoclassical is 2 by 2 by 2, which is capital and labor as the factor, whereas classical only one factor, which is labor only. And another difference, this is production possibilities frontier. What is production possibilities frontier? Frontier means sempadan, border, fence, pagar. You cannot go outside of the pagar of the fence, right? So any possibility here. For example, this is product X. This is product Y. That's what we're having now. Two goods. So X and Y. So let's go to classical. X, Y. X, Y. So over there, I already drawn with for you two goods and two countries. Country A, country B. So we talk about 2 by 2 by 1. Two country A, B, goods, two goods, X done and Y, capital. I cannot draw capital. It is assumed to be inside because this is two dimension, right? Can I draw anywhere capital in there? Yeah, we know it's given. It is factor which is capital only, labor only. Okay, so 2 by 2 by 1. One factor only which is labor. Okay. X and Y. And look at the way I draw given by the factors available in the country. This is production, possibilities, frontier. Production, possibilities, frontier. Country A, country B. Okay. Any possibility here, X, Y. This possibility also, this is the production, Y, X. What about this here? Also X, Y. So, let's assume this possibility the production of that much of X, production of this much of Y. Is it the most optimum output? No. You still can go up. So in fact, all this, I don't know how many, thousands or whatever, 100,000 possibilities of the production point. You understand? Production point, this here or here. This, so many possibilities. Here produce a lot of Y. Here possibility. Many Y, but very few X given the resources available. So this all are possibilities. Of production that you can produce of both combination of X and Y, or simply X only. Here, X only, no Y. You can do that. You follow me? Can be. But any possibility is you can produce. That country A can produce. The same thing, country B. Whatever possibilities. So that's how we call. But outside here, cannot produce. Because you don't have the access to the factor of production outside there. Here, you need more labor. You cannot, simply cannot have it. So anything on this dot, actually, this line was there simply because no line yet. I'm making a drama, right? No line. This is all the possibilities. But here cannot. Any here will make a line. You understand now? That's the production possibility frontier. Sempadan kemungkinan pengeluaran. Mungkin di sini, mungkin. Tapi di sini, not yet using the whole resources that you have. Let's say you have 100 labor. Maybe here you only using 50 labor. Do you understand? Can use more 50. Where is it? Here. So it turns out that any possibility here, any possibility, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, thousands of, I don't know, nano number of that possibility of production is possible, but not possible. The same thing with this country, not yet available. But after, I'm telling you the concept. What is all possibilities? It turns on. So, this is the line. You understand now? Given the amount of 100 labor, the labor is 100 people. Yes, you can go outside. But you need to add more labor, whatever. You follow me? But given fixed, produce. That's production of possibility frontier. Going out curve. So, increasing rate. How? This is constant, this is classical. This is classical. This is neo. Do you follow me? Neoclassical. Cost. The most opportunity cost. Why? Because of production of possibility frontier, XY, same thing. Assume this is the beginning. In order for you to increase X to here, you must, that's the switching, no, not the switching, the opportunity cost decision that you have to make. Suppose tonight is World Cup. Tonight, football, Chugu, World Cup. Tonight, suppose. Tomorrow is final exam. So you have to choose. You want to, and another, that's why we make a model. Another andaian, assumption. this World Cup game, you can only watch once. No recording. Meaning that if you don't watch tonight, you can never watch all your life. You understand? We made that assumption. That's how we teach economics. Suppose you can watch, oh, don't worry, I want to study for my exam tonight because tomorrow is... No. No recording. Assumption. And you cannot watch. So you either watch tonight, World Cup, you enjoy the World Cup, you must make a decision for your life. You want to choose tomorrow, exam, final exam, grade A, or tonight you enjoy World Cup. The same thing. You want to increase X, enjoy World Cup tonight, you must be A2 one. You understand now? That's what opportunity cost. Do you understand? You cannot have both. Yeah, that's the word. You cannot have both. You cannot enjoy World Cup tonight with our assumption just now, cannot watch again, no tapes, no nothing, no replay. Watch tonight only. You cannot enjoy both. You cannot have both. Enjoy the World Cup tonight and score tomorrow exam, final exam. You have to choose either one, right? That's opportunity cost. So increase X, you must decrease production of Y. For this country, assume increase the same amount. Same amount, right? Same. How much this guy, country B, must reduce production of Y? Very big compared with country A. So we say that for the production of X, country B has higher opportunity cost. The amount of reduction of Y, the other product, is bigger. Let me repeat. When you have to choose A or B, me, compare with you, me, my country, that's your country. When you have to choose product X and Y, I want to increase product X. I must reduce only this much. But for your country, increase same amount of X. Same amount. Takate. Same amount. This cost, opportunity cost. You follow me? This is lower opportunity cost. For example, okay, take my example just now. What time is it? Oh, I must stop now. I think better stop now. This is the actual time. What actual time? Yeah, because somebody will come in. I have to all this turn off all. Please help me to turn off together my things. Wait. Let me finish with this point only. Just now, me, tonight World Cup, tomorrow final exam. Maybe I choose you and him for maybe first half, and then you study. So your grade tomorrow, reduction from A to A minus only. But for you, watching same, the first half, you reduce from A plus to D. You have higher opportunity cost. Yes, you follow me now? Because for him, reduce from A plus, the result of exam, to D. For him, only reduce from A minus to A. A plus to A B plus only. So lower opportunity cost. This is last one. Constant cost and increasing cost. Just now, we just understood what? Opportunity cost. Now, which one increasing? Which one? Constant. This is constant cost. No matter what. Here, if you, let's take here, increase. By same month, you follow me now? This reduction is the same amount. This is constant, but this one you increase. You increase more, same amount, bigger. You increase same amount, bigger. Same amount, bigger. You follow me? This one, bigger. This one, same amount, reduction. You follow me? This is constant cost, constant opportunity cost. This is increasing opportunity cost. More reduction, more increase of X, higher reduction of Y. Increase of same amount of X. You follow me? Same amount of X, same amount. Reduce more and more. This is increasing return because of the shape of the production possibilities frontier. So we finish with that. Thank you very much. We continue next week. Okay? Off.